Hey guys, welcome back to the Moose Detailing YouTube channel, and we're back with another video. This is Quick Cleans episode 3. Be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already, and if you're new here, please subscribe. Okay, so as you can see, this car is quite dirty. Nothing that we can't fix with some of our products. Okay, so step 1 is just your light rinse. This just removes any large buildup of dirt and grime. Once you've done your light rinse, you can move on to step 2, which is your Snowfoam. It was slightly runny in this video because we did use hot water. You should really use cold water so the foam is thicker. So we did give it a couple of coats just to make sure we got every area we could. Once you're happy with that, you can move on to step 3, your fallout remover. If you're not going to use a wheel brush, I'd advise you use the fallout remover before the Snowfoam, and don't forget to work it around the wheels with your wheel brush if you have one. We'd advise using 3 buckets for this method, 1 to shampoo, 1 to rinse your microfiber mitt, and 1 for your wheel brush. As you'll see, the amount of dirt that comes off this wheel, you don't want that going into your shampoo or rinse bucket and then being dragged all over your clean car. Okay, so step 4, another rinse. This just gets rid of all the Snowfoam and any of the grime that you've loosened up in the Snowfoam or fallout remover process. We are using a stubby trigger with the 40-degree nozzle and 25-degree nozzle. Step 5, your shampoo stage. I was going off camera to use the 2 bucket method, but we were using 2 buckets for this video. Make sure you cover every surface of the car. I'd advise doing 1 panel at a time just in case there is any grit left over, and don't forget to rinse it in your second bucket. Step 6, another rinse. This just gets rid of the shampoo and any of the dirt that you've already loosened up again. At this point you should have managed to get every bit of dirt, but this will show you any bits that you've missed and then you can go over. Fortunately we didn't miss any. Step 7, the drying stage. This will then just allow the paintwork to be ready for the spray wax or the tar and glue if you have a lot of tar on your vehicle. For the drying stage, make sure you've got 2 or 3 drying towels just so you don't streak your paint. It's a lot easier to work with a dry towel than it is a wet one. The sweet spot's usually 2 or 3. I think in this video I used 2, and as you'll be able to see, the paintwork was completely dry at the end. Step 8, your glass cleaner. You don't really need to worry about drying your windows if you're going to use glass cleaner, as it will leave a streak-free finish. Step 9, your tar and glue. There was quite a lot of tar build up on this car, so we did use quite a bit. All you have to do is spray it on the tar, leave it for a couple of minutes until you see a streak emerge. As you'll see now, those little streaks indicate that the tar has softened up and it's ready to be worked off with the microfiber. Obviously that bit there is quite a big bit, but you should see nice little streaks leaving the tar. So once you've seen those streaks, you can then work around the entire car, gently rubbing it off. If there are any more stubborn bits, just reapply the tar and glue as you've seen I've done there, and leave it until you've done the rest of the vehicle, then come back to it. That'll give it more than enough time to soften up even more and be able to be rubbed off. If there is quite a lot of tar on the vehicle, this is quite a laborious stage, but it is 100% worth it, and I would recommend you do it if you do have any tar on your vehicle. Obviously if you catch it at the early stages where there's 1 or 2 bits, it's much easier than when you leave it like this and there's tar on every single panel. It does take a long time to get off, but again, 100% worth it. Once you're happy with your tire removal, you can move on to step 10, which is your spray wax. This wax is nice and easy to apply, just do a couple of sprays on each panel, leave it to dwell for around 10 seconds, and then just buff it off with a microfiber. As you can see, the spray wax has left a nice reflective finish, and the glass cleaner has done its job, leaving the glass nice and streak free. As you can see me waving there, that panel was completely covered in tar, which has since been removed with our tar and glue remover. Obviously at the start of the video you saw all the fingerprints on the boot, those have all gone thanks to our Snowfoam and Shampoo combo, and the wheels are nice and clean thanks to our fallout remover. There's a nice reflection for you. And there's me waving again. This is just a nice before and after segment. As you can see before, there was a lot of dirt on the car, a lot of tar there as you can see. And we'll now switch to the after. Much cleaner, more or less as it rolled out of the showroom. Thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you in the next video.